Hello and welcome to this TouchStay tutorial video. In this video, we're going to show you how to add additional properties to your account when either the content is quite different to your first property or you have lots of properties and you want to create different templates of content. This video does assume you are already familiar with the TouchStay basics, such as adding and editing content in Content Hub and uploading photos. Also note, the trial account is just for a single property, so you'll need to subscribe to more properties first. If you have 5 or less, then this can be done through the account page. If you have more than 5, please contact us for a property manager account at info@touchstay.com. Alright, so the first thing to do is to add your second property. To do this, head over to the dashboard and use the Add New Property button. Fill in the property details, and note that you can use this option to copy your existing welcome message and then click Submit. This will now reveal a new tab for both properties called Content. If you go to your new property page, you can see this next to the Overview tab. Now, we're going to show you a quick way to create a complete copy of your first welcome book, which will demonstrate how we use a system called tags to link your content from Content Hub to each property. And then we'll show you how to create different templates of content and customize them. Alright, click on the New Property Content tab, and at the top right, you'll find a tag section. There should be a green Tag 1 icon, but it will be grayed out. You will also see all your topics from Content Hub, but they will also be grayed out. If you click the tag icon, this will switch it on, and you'll see the topics are no longer grayed out for this property. In the guest view, these topics will now display, and you've effectively created a complete copy of the content of your first welcome book with a single click. It's magic. By switching on a tag in your property, you're telling TouchStay to go into Content Hub and look up all information with a matching tag, and then display it in this property. To create templates of content in TouchStay, you create additional tags, and then switch the relevant tags on for each topic and each corresponding property. I'm going to take the example that you have rentals in different sides of a city and want different local area content on each. We'll start by creating 2 new tags, East and West, and then renaming Tag 1 to All, since this is now my main content tag. For those topics that are in the east of the city, I'll activate the East tag, and for those in the west, I'll activate the West tag, turning off the All tag at the same time. Now that's done, we'll go to one of my properties and activate the East tag in addition to the All tag. And if we scroll down the content page, we can see that those topics I left with All or gave the East tag to are now showing in this welcome book, whilst those with the West tag are grayed out and won't display. If we go to my other property and activate the West tag, then we see the All tag topics plus the West tag topics. As you can see, you use tags to link content from Content Hub to each property. This allows any shared content, such as your local area guide or standard rental rules, to be easily added to multiple welcome books simply by using the same tag. If you manage properties in multiple resort complexes or apartment blocks, you would create a new tag for each resort or block with the relevant topics. Then, by giving the properties the correct tags, they inherit all of that content automatically. Now that we've created some templates of content, we'll show you how to make customizations to those templates for things that are unique to a single property. For example, the Wi-Fi password. In our example, the Wi-Fi section has the All tag and is therefore displaying on both properties, but the password needs to be different for the new property. We go to the Content tab for the new property and use the Add button in the Custom Content column. Here you can add custom text and/or custom photos to any topic. Anything you add here will only show on the welcome book you are working on. Finally, we have some options to fine-tune the tag templates for a specific property. These Always Hide and Always Show buttons override the tag rules in exactly the way their name implies. Anything with Always Hide will never display in this welcome book, even if the tags match. And Always Show will always display even if the tags don't match. This could be useful if, say, just one of your properties didn't have a hot tub. Rather than create a whole new tag, you just use Always Hide on the property that does not have the hot tub. Once you have finished working on a welcome book, you might find it useful to hide all the grade topics that won't be showing in this book so you have a clearer view if you want to make future edits. You can do this using the checkbox for Hide Rows at the top here. At any point, you can use the Preview Welcome Book button at the top right to see how this property is currently looking from a guest perspective. Before adding a second property, this button would have been found in the Content Hub, but it's moved to the Property Content tab, so you can now view each property individually. You can update the cover photos, welcome section, and color scheme for the new property using the usual options on the Property Overview tab. The combination of tags and custom content allows you to share as much of your content as you want. That means less time creating welcome books, and once it's all set up, adding new properties is quick and easy. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or would like some help deciding how best to set up your templates, then send us a message through the support tab. And of course, you can always join us at the secret Facebook group, the TouchStay Rockstars, and we'll help you out there too.